And we're back with another episode of Nefashuu's Pokemon White Wedlocke Challenge. Yeah. Today it is gym day once again, and we definitely have to train at some point, but because the level limit is 27, there are still some trainers in the gym to fight, and I don't know how many of them I can reasonably fight and avoid. So we're going to rock up on in there, and we're going to take these guys down, hopefully with Sodium and Rubidium. Now, I think I gave you guys all berries, but we're going to give the Eviolite to Sodium. Because Sodium's going to do... Sodium hopefully can do a lot of damage here. The problem is with this gym and Elesa, there is the problem of 2 Emolga. Now, I don't know what the rest of this gym will have. I don't actually remember, Rubidium, what your defenses are like. I mean, they're better than... Obviously, your defense is really good. I'm more thinking about special defense in case we need to use you against Emolga, because I don't know really what they know. Either way, I feel like that's the best preparation we can do for now. Oxygen, I guess we can give you. Stick water. We'll do that. Now, we're going to go and take on some trainers. Then we'll probably have to do a bit of extra training. And then it's time to take on the gym leader. I think if I'm going to go backtracking, I'll do it after this episode. We'll see how this gym fight goes, most importantly. Hey there. How about it? I can see that you're surprised. Would you ever have guessed that the gym is a roller coaster? Well, that clown kind of gave it away. Okay, let me fill you in, and obviously take some water. It's free, don't you know? In this roller coaster gym, the first step is to get in the car. Next comes the platform. There, you can change where the coaster is going. Sometimes you continue by riding the cars of opponents you defeat. Well, what happens to them? That's how you aim for the gym leader. By the way, electric-type Pokemon don't do well against ground-type moves. Well, you didn't mention the Emolga, you jerk. I don't know which path you're supposed to go in first, so we'll go here. And we're going to take a ride. Man, if you fall off here, what happens? I plummet to your doom. Alright, I guess we'll take on as many trainers as we need to. Maybe we can avoid her. No, of course not. Why would you be able to do that? Your fashion sense, it's kind of November Townish. Well, it's funny you should say that. I mean, I don't really have any option of changing clothes. From birth, you got given these clothes, and that's just how it is. Of course, it's an Emolga to start with. Or I suppose, Sodium, it's good to try you out. We do have Intimidate, which, if this thing does have Acrobatics, which I think the gym leaders do, then we at least have that going for us. That is bad. Sodium, I'm kind of hoping you hit here. Okay, you did. That was okay. I didn't expect it to do too much. This thing's just going for double team, so that makes me wonder if it has anything else. Oh yeah, Sodium. You could do it another time, right? Yeah, I don't think this thing has anything else. Alright, Sodium, this is your playground. Or maybe not. Okay, well, it's bound to happen eventually. Ooh, that's Pursuit. Well, I mean, that won't do much. That's fine. Oh, that's a crit as well. Oh, yeah, Sodium, that's not a problem at all. Nicely done. Oh, that's a decent amount of experience. Alright, you got another Emolga, so I think now it's time to see, Rubidium, how well you take any potential electric-type attacks if they are special-based. And we're actually using you, Rubidium. This is the first time that we're properly using you. I guess we'll see how much Smackdown does too. Oh, it's just physical, so this should be fine. Bow. I love that sound. What, it lived that? That's ridiculous. Let's headbutt. Ugh, not so comfy about this spark that's happening. Oh, and of course that happened. Rubidium, why would you do that? Okay, well, let's play it safe. And if you're going for Spark, we'll just use Sodium. But I think it did have Pursuit, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. We're fine. And Intimidation, of course. Take that. And we retaliate. Just going for Pursuit for some reason, which is fine. So, I'm pretty sure Sodium can take down most of these guys. And you can apparently also take down Emolga. But I'm pretty sure Elisa's have more going for them. Okay, let's do some healing. I also totally said, didn't I, that I would think about the TMs in the stores. Maybe I want to do that. We use Super Potion. We got lemonades for days, so that's fine. We will go back and stock up, I think, again afterwards. Because if I do have to train, I'll have to do that anyway. Alright, let's change this roller coaster's path, which sounds very, very dangerous. Who am I to question science? Hello? Okay, there we go. I guess it makes sense that roller coasters take time. What are those glittery things? Were they supposed to do that? This looks like a well-dressed fellow. Welcome, challenger. I will do you the greatest of honors and accept your challenge. I didn't say anything, but okay. Convention dictates that we must battle. Cody, who proclaims himself as being a rich boy. Apparently this guy. And this is level 25 Blitzel. Luckily, Sodium, you can take hits, and you have Dig, so let's use that. Hey, that does have Flame Charge, but I think you can take this. It does increase its speed, but it was already faster than you, Sodium, so I think you're fine. I don't think I picked up the soft sand, did I? I don't know if you can get it yet. We'll see how much Dig does. This is actually going to be a good indication of how good this battle will go, and that's... Oh, well, it was a crit. That didn't really indicate anything. But good job anyway, Sodium. Nicely done. Roll, 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 roll on, roller coaster of love. I was aiming for a fighting style that overwhelms you with speed. If I can move faster than my opponents, I'll get the upper hand. Well, apparently it didn't work out then, did it? Alright, let's hop in this thing. When it arrives. I'm tempted to make some sort of comment on the British transport system here, but I won't. Ah, trainer! Hello! Are you cool riding a roller coaster? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? When you ride a roller coaster, the speed can make you dizzy. I'm gonna make your head spin with a Pokemon Bell. It's just as intense. I kinda hope not. Can we just make this a straightforward duel, please, sir? Rollin'! Another Blitzel, huh? Only level 24, that's fine. Alright, Sodium. I have faith that you can take this thing down with minimal problems. I just have to be very careful of your level, is the only thing. Don't pursue me. Actually, yeah, you can pursue me all day long. I have no problems with that. Alright, I guess... Why did you attack second? That's worrying. Okay, it was dead anyways, it doesn't matter. Does that like counter or something? What was it doing? Another Blitzel. That's kind of concerning. I'm curious. I mean, we took it out anyway, so we'll just use Dig again. That's fine. Or maybe we're just speed type. No? Don't really understand. Maybe we are speed type. Because Sodium, you're supposed to be pretty fast. And you're not even evolved yet. Man, when you evolve, that'll be pretty sweet. But again, the whole double weakness of grass and water is not doing me any favours with this pairing. But in Wedlocke challenges, these things happen. Oh my gosh! Alright. I mean, there's no way of going back now. We have to kind of continue. Was this just not running this whole time? Who uses this? What if someone else just wants to use a roller coaster? Basically, amusement park, this one is only here for the Ferris wheel for most people. Alright, let's take on this lady. I'm also a Pokemon trainer who was toughened up by Miss Elesa. I'll show you power and style befitting this gym. To be annoying and use Volt Switch repeatedly, maybe? I hope not. That's a nice hat, by the way. Oh, and a Emolga, of course. This one's level 25. Okay, Sodium. I trust that you can do the business here. It's nice that these guys are giving me props on Emolga being here. But Emolga are pretty fast, as it turns out. I wonder what level Elisa's are. That I don't know. Cut it out, man. But I'm pretty sure the Zeb Striker is a level 27 thing. And it's just a case of... I don't know, actually, does the Zeb Striker have Volt Switch as well? I also don't remember if Volt Switch is physical or special, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about it either way. And Sodium, you totally leveled up there. Can't level you up anymore now. I lost, but I'll think a lot harder, and that'll make me a lot stronger, if you say so. So the only Pokemon's dead now. Alright, well, let's go to Chromidium. I guess we'll step Eviolite on you, if we're going to use you, for now. Like this. Yeah, and we'll give you the quick claw sodium. Why not? And we'll go in here. I kind of want to go back. Oh my gosh, this is incredibly unsafe. Alright, well Elisa's here, but we are not ready for you. We need to get out of here. So I guess it's time to train. And whilst I do that, I'm going to... Well, I'm trying to figure out where to train. I guess I'll just go back to Pinwheel Forest and do it there. But I think that I'm also going to think about what TMs I might want to buy. In fact, let's have a look now before we go. Before we begin the training. Which, Pinwheel Forest is going pretty well. I will just stick with the Ordino for now. But I also kind of want to check what the other stores have, if they have TMs or not. Because I never really thought to check here. So, I mean, we have Light Screen and Safeguard, which we can actually afford. Problem is, I'm pretty sure that neither of Sodium or Chromidium can learn these things. I could be wrong, but I don't want to spend the money on a TM that it might not be there for, and I don't think I want to do that anyway. Basically, the plan is to use Chromidium for quite a lot of it, actually. And it's just a case of taking the hits from the Zeb Striker. Silicon, you definitely have Light Screen, right? Yeah, you have Light Screen. Man, I'm so excited to use you, Silicon. I think if I do the backtracking, I'm going to use this pair, because they haven't been used yet, and I quite like these two as Pokemon anyway. And making them work will be interesting. So, anyway, what did you have? You had Return. I mean, is there anything else I even want from here? Thunder Wave's not going to help. Safeguard, again, I don't think anything can really learn it. So, you know what? Let's buy Return. I mean, I'm going to want it at some point anyway. Let's see who can learn it. Frustratingly, I don't know where the move remover is. But I would quite like it to get rid of Cut from Phosphorus, but we'll just have to make do for now. Everyone can learn Return. Right, this is happening. I hope these guys like me enough that this makes a difference. So we're going to get rid of Headbutt. We have Iron Defense Rubidium, but I don't think it's any worth using that in battle. And Return will also be good for Sodium instead of Retaliate, I think. Which Retaliate could hit pretty hard. But alternatively, well, you know, Mud Slap could be very situational. We can always reteach Retaliate if I feel as though we're going to need it. I mean, I could even change my mind during training. Silicon, you don't really have very good attack, so I'm going to stick away from that for you. Etrium, well, actually, you don't have good attack either. I guess the problem with Etrium is that it's hard to train. So actually, you know what? I'm going to teach Return. Because I think at the moment you have Thief. Yeah, not many attacks you have, Etrium. Once you learn a special attack, you'll be great. But up till now, ugh, not so great. What would I get rid of on you, Etrium? Hex? I could get Will-O-Wisp Hex going, though. That's the thing. Maybe I don't want to teach Return yet. We could definitely teach Return to our other Intrepid Warriors, which we're going to do. I'm going to stick it on Oxygen. And yeah, you have Dig, which could be useful in this gym. I think we'll just get rid of Retaliate in all instances. Because on average, Return will do more. I don't know if I actually want to replace anything on this. I guess actually I really should do Phosphorus because it'll be the strongest move you have. I just want to get rid of Cut, really. I don't know that I'll use Home Claws. Because you're really well, you're not defensive, that's your problem. So maybe I'll get rid of Home Claws. Kind of sucks, but it's the way things go, man. So, it is time, once again, for training. I'm going to go to the forest and train an Ordino. We'll get everyone to level 27. And then it's time to take on the 4th gym, which I'm kind of nervous about, but we'll see how it goes. So I'll catch you guys when we are done with training. Alright, we're ready. Or we're as ready as we're gonna be. Everyone is now level 27. And it's time to take on Elesa. Elesa is pretty notoriously difficult. But I have faith that rubidium and sodium, that you can do some good stuff here. So what we're going to do, rubidium, since we're going to be using you more, I'm imagining, because of the whole Emolga thing, I'm going to give you the Eviolite, which seems kind of like a weird decision. But if we're going to be using rubidium a lot, then that'll be good, because sodium, you have Intimidate anyway. And you have the Quick Claw. I think what we'll do with you, though, Sodium, is... I feel like we can afford to expend the Citrus Berry on you, just in case. As for everyone else, I'm trying to think who I would even send out in the event that the worst happens. Let's see how well you guys stack up defensively. 53 and 42. That's pretty good. So actually, looks like Etrium might be the next go-to point based on that information. So we're going to give you the Quick Claw. Oxygen will give you the Mystic Water as usual. And then I think everyone else is probably fine of Warren Berries. I don't think I have anything else that would be of use at this particular point in time. So we do have the Miracle Seed and a Big Root. I don't think I have any HP stealing moves. I don't remember that I have that, I guess. We'll stick an Warren Berry on you for now. I guess we could be paralyzed. That's something to keep in mind. But there's not much else I could do about my main team. Now, in terms of healing items, we have plenty of lemonade, I think, and I did buy a bunch of paralyzed heals. So we have 8 lemonade and 5 paralyzed heals. So that'll do. It's going to have to do. We can only use up to 3 each anyway. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Otherwise we'll be in bad shape. Though, now I'm here, I may as well buy a lemonade. To make it 9 lemonades, that means it's 3 each. And that way I've covered myself fully, for sure. Oh boy. Alright, well here we go, guys. It's time to hop on the magical roller coaster of whimsy. And we'll head back to Elesa. We'll take her on. And yeah, I'm kind of worried, so I'm hoping this goes well. And just imagine, if I still had polonium, I'd be in actually worse shape here, I think. Because I probably wouldn't have used the pair that I have. I would have probably used... How would it even have worked? I would have Etrium, maybe. No, I wouldn't have Etrium. I would have Rubidium and Silicon. That's weird to think about. That's how that would have worked, I think. But it is how it is. I just have to hope that we can withstand the electric attacks. And I guess it's more to the point of knowing if Elisa's using mostly physical moves. And I don't know if Volt Switch is physical or special, which is why I'm sticking Eviolite on Rubidium just in case. If it's physical, or if they go for mostly physical attacks, then we're in a good spot. But if they're special, not so good. Anyway, there's not much else we can do. It's time. Rubidium and Sodium. It's time for your first big fight as a new couple against Elesa. Did the fantastic speed leave you dizzy? Well, yeah, I have some things to say about that. I'm actually not fond of roller coasters. My beloved Pokemon will be the next one to make your head spin. Alright, Rubidium, it's your time to shine. I don't know how much Smackdown's going to do. We have Rock Blast, and actually Return does more damage neutrally, but considering we're up against a flying type, it's time to play the Smackdown, and it is going for Volt Switch. We'll see how well you can take this, Rubidium. Okay, that's good. And you sent out Emolga for some reason. Why would you do that? Lay the Smackdown. Oh, so close. Actually, this wouldn't be bad if you use this opportunity to use your healing item, because you won't be using it on your Zip Striker, which I'm okay with. And if you can use another one, that would be sweet. Oh, or you can knock it out. That works too. Nice one, Rubidium. You're sending your Emolga back out for some reason. Well, you know what to do, Rubidium. It's probably going to go for Volt Switch. Yeah. I should really have predicted that. But you're taking the hits well, Rubidium. Ooh, but the worry is I don't know what this thing's going to do. That was still okay. Now, call me crazy, it might be worth switching for Sodium, preempting an electric attack. That way you can take the damage and get the Intimidate off. And then we'll be in a really good place if that happens. I think this thing knows Volt Switch too, maybe? Oh no, it's going for Flame Charge straight up, okay. It's like you predicted that to happen. Ooh, okay. Good thing we have that Intimidate though. I mean, your speed's pretty fast anyway. We have to go for Dig here, Sodium. Come on, Sodium! I need you to take this. No! Sodium! That is so unfair! You can't just do that to me! Alright, you silly thing. Now the thing is, this thing's gonna have an attack. You have to return it though, Rubidium. There's no way. Because it's gonna do more than half anyway. What?! No! No, no, no! Did you see that? You both got critted! What kind of garbage is this? Well, the Emolga is still at full health. Now, I think Volt... So, I guess the choices are Etrium, I can use you and use Will-O-Wisp to lower the attack damage. Or we can use Silicon, because Silicon, you can light screen and then we can get some damage going. It might be worth doing that. This is ridiculous! I can't believe my team just died like that! This battle went very south. I have faith we can still get through it. Oh man, we need this light screen up. And then it might be worth switching. I don't even know anymore. Now I wonder if it's going to also try and Volt Switch. Man, I am in quite a way here. I don't know what to do. Right, let's look at this. Your special defense is 32. Whereas Rubidium, Etrium is 42. So you're going to take the hits more. It's just going to go for Volt Switch. You know what? I mean, if you get hit for a lot, it's not going to be worth it anyway. I think I need to heal you. Silicon. We're going to use our first healing item of this pair. I had no idea this battle was going to go this way. Oh, it's going for Spark. No! No! Silicon! Okay, Etrium. I guess we're going for Will-O-Wisp, huh? We've got to burn something. It's going for Volt Switch, though. Okay, you took that well, though. Oh my gosh, what's happening? I don't even know what to... Oh, Etrium, now is not the time, man. We got to burn something. If we can actually burn this Striker, and if the light screen stays up, we'll be okay. Okay, we burnt it. This is good. Now, it could spark, but I think we're going to have to hope you take a hit, and we need to just hex this thing, Etrium. You're faster! Yes! Etrium, come on! No! Okay, you didn't get critted, though. Ah! My heart cannot take this battle. Oh, my light screen's gone. That's bad. Well, we have to heal you, Etrium. Oh my gosh. Hang in there. Well, how much will this do, Etrium? Ooh, But it's burned. The Zep Striker is gone at the very least. Oh my gosh. Atrium! I can't switch. There's no one to switch to. I have to keep you in. A probably dramatic victory requires a dash of danger. This is more than a dash of danger. Okay. Now I've used 2 healing items, right? Because I had 9 lemonades. So there's one more we can still do. Now I could Ominous Wind. Or I could go for the Will-O-Wisp. I think I have to count on the Ominous Wind doing damage. Come on, Atrium. Okay. There's not much I can do about the damage now. Okay. Atrium. You're holding on so well. I need you to keep holding on. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we can do it, though. We're going to need some smooth, ominous wind moves. Come on, Atrium. Oh no. I need either a speed boost or the crit! Atrium! Oh my gosh. Atrium! You are the unexpected hero. Oh my gosh. What the heck just happened? Me oh my, you have a sweet fighting style. I mean, you're a great trainer. Excuse me. Oh, here, I want you to have this. I don't want to see you ever again. You are a horrible woman who keeps critting my Pokemon. My strategy was going so well, and then that happened. Like, I would have had that. I'm so sure that that would not have been that bad if she didn't get 3 crits, I think it was. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. But Atrium, you held on. I can't believe it. But we've lost a lot of valiant heroes here. Rubidium. And Sodium. And Silicon. All fell. That... I don't really know how to respond to that, but that's what happened. Once again, we have to do... I guess next time maybe we're not going to backtrack because we need some team members right now. Oh my gosh. Well, this is... this is quite the event that just happened. I told you Elesa was hard, but... the fact that they got as many crits as that was just... redonkulous. Redonkulous. Well... it's time once again to say farewell to our intrepid heroes that bravely gave their life in battle. Sodium, you did so well in the battle against Berg, and you were doing so well in that battle too. But the crits, man, the crits were just perilous. Rubidium, we just got you as a Boldor, and you were also doing so well. You took down an Emolga. And then that madness happened. And Silicon, your light screen may have saved the day as well. I guess the only thing I probably could have done differently is if I'd used Return instead of Smackdown, predicting the switch. But I don't know that would have made any difference to the outcome. There was a lot of stuff that just happened. Oh man. Well, I guess we have to say our farewells. Sodium, Rubidium, and Silicon, you fought bravely and you will not be forgotten. Farewell. It's a Sandile. Okay, we're getting a Sandile. It's like level 15. Neutral! It happened! At long last, Polonium, you have a new friend. Okay, you lowered my special attack. That is not a concern. Oh, this Evilite was such an idea. I want to flinch. Sodium, yes! Come on, Sodium. Yes! You did it! Oh, man! Our encounter is a rock and roller at level 11. You know what? I feel like that suits you. Although, I think if you give them props, like stuff happens. I don't know. We're just gonna go with that. That's fine, I guess. Rubidium's looking stylish. It's finally time, Rubidium. You are about to become something even more awesome. Aw yeah, we got a bull door. Feeling pretty good about this. And it's a Solosis. Whoa, that would be cool to have as defensive. It actually, does it kind of, is it a defensive Pokemon? I don't really know. I mean, neutral will work too. Oh my gosh, it happened! We have a defensive Pokemon. What does this mean though? It's more defensive than special defensive. It's actually less in special defense. Oh man, we need this light screen up. And then it might be worth switching. I don't even know anymore. Well, we're back here again. We've lost half our team, man. What the heck just happened? Oh man, but Etrium saved the day. With the crit at the end, it would have been all over for Etrium. And then we would have had to relied on Phosphorus, because there's no way of sending Oxygen out in that battle. But Etrium, you did it, man. You did it with the crit. It's so beautiful. I guess we have to rebuild once again. And I guess I have to think about putting another team member. We're back in this position again. I can't believe this. Our neutral nature has died. So we can only put one attacking Pokemon on our team. Again. We just got a defensive Pokemon and it's gone. I guess the good thing is there are a few opportunities to catch some Pokemon coming up. But until then, I've got to lie down. I've got to rethink my life. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Toodles.